Hi, my name is Jamal Taylor, and welcome to my Senior Showcase presentation. I am a member of the LDS Church, who happens to also be African American. Surprise! Now, as a first-generation convert to the church, I was always asked growing up, why did you join the Mormon Church? Why did you join the LDS Church? Do you not like churches that Black people usually or traditionally go to? Do you not know the history of the Mormon Church and African Americans? When I was asked all these questions, it did something to me. It made me want to ponder. So you know what? I decided to ask myself those questions internally and start doing a little bit of research, a lot of research. So I started to look it up everywhere. Black people or African Americans and the LDS Church, or the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and I found a ton of interesting things. And I think you're gonna love them, but I wanted to put them together in a way that would be so innovative and fun, you couldn't help but love them. So I decided to make a podcast. And now I know a lot of you may be saying, there's tons of podcasts out nowadays. Why is everyone doing podcasts? Well, it's because of what you see right here. Podcasts are climbing at an exponential rate. In just the past 5 years, it's grown over 15%. That means since 2015, it's grown over 15%. That's a huge markup, especially considering how low it was the years prior. Now, I also wanted to explain to you guys why I decided I wanted to do a podcast. Now, a podcast, I don't know if many of you have listened to it before, but a podcast is a very personable experience. It's almost as if you're sitting in the room with that person you're listening to, and they're explaining to you something that they've researched. And that was the goal and point of mine. Now, something that interests me with podcasts in particular was the way that the viewers trust and listen to the hosts. Now, I like when people trust and listen to me, and so I decided to do a little bit more research, and I found that there's an even better reason that I should do a podcast. And that reason is, as you see right here, money. Okay? You can get a lot of money off of podcasts, and all you have to do is say the advertisement yourself. So you're not gonna have to plug in an advertisement and watch someone else or let someone else watch it for you. You can actually decide what you want to say and do the advertisement. And when you do that, the viewers are more likely to go and buy that product or listen to you about that product than they would if it was a regular advertisement from the company. Now, these things I thought were crazy interesting. But some of these statistics that I have here, and I'll also include this on my on the page, some of these statistics that I have here were even more interesting. Like right here, I'm sorry if you can see that 51% of the US population has listened to a podcast. That's over half the population of the United States of America. Now, that might not seem like a lot now after the coronavirus has hit us, but trust me, that's a substantial amount of people. Now, everyone, I have attached links so that you can go and listen to the podcast and learn a little bit more about African Americans within the LDS faith. As I did my research, I found that there were tons of unsung heroes or African Americans who have done marvelous, spectacular things for the church that we just don't hear about a whole lot, and the stories aren't on the front line. So my job was to bring those to you, and I hope you like it. Enjoy.